Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mahmudul Islam. My metric number is 820 AC4083. Now I'm talking about our alternative assessment P4 high fidelity mockup. Project overview. Current issues in current EPP, there are four separate permission roles: students, lecturers, school administrator, and UTM lead administrator. Students are expected to evaluate their lecturers depending on how well they educated them. Except for the comment at the conclusion of the process, the entire method is laborious with repeating checks and radio choices. For lecturers, they can access their individual assessment summaries or the total replays from their students, but they cannot identify students who did not evaluate them. School administrator, on the other hand, can notify people who did not evaluate. The absence of design is the source of the individual result. It is made up of a number of data tables that determine the mean of the student evaluated score. Lecturers can view the remarks as well. Aside from that, it lacks features. Because UTM has a diverse student population, it can be difficult for some of them to understand the question structure, which may lead to them evaluation blindly. Finally, the system had been subjected to a number of security breaches by unknown individuals attempting to get access to data pertaining to students, lecturers, and others. This resulted in information leaks that potentially jeopardize personal privacy. Next, next we can talk about our UI flow, and here it is. First, we have to log in. Then we can choose one of the option. Then we can choose uh, one of file for our evaluated forms. Then we can review it and store them for our evaluated report. Overall physical to be parent DFD level 0. Here it is. Overall details of physical DFD process. There are 6 process: pass evaluation form as evaluation outcome, process of filter user input, categories and counts the results, create evaluation reports, releasing and amending evaluation form, releasing analytical view. Entities: students, lecturers, school administrator, and UTM lead administrator. Data flow. Here is our data flows. And data storage. There are 3 data storage: evaluation on form, evaluation form file, evaluation result file, evaluation report file. Then physical to be DFD child diagram process 3, and here it is. And overall details of child DFD. The implementation of create evaluation result is started when the failed evaluation form is being compiled and summarized. Then the form is ready to be reviewed by the student for each evaluation form by each course. Therefore, a process of categorized form will take in charge to get the general exact categories of students who respond to the evaluation form and keep in state from file. In a meantime, the storage of ODL, postgraduate and undergraduate form file will be used to count as the student stage response as overall survey. The last process is the step where each of the form response will be released for the next step of counting in the report evaluation solving. Next, it has 3 process: summarize and categorize the evaluate form, counting from to each stage from response being released. And here the data flows. And data storage has, there are 3 data storage: ODL form file, undergraduate form file, and postgraduate form file. Then process specification for the create result evaluation. If receive evaluation from student, set evaluation form type. If undergraduate form, get count response form. Else if postgraduate form, get count response form. Else if ODL form, get count response form. And if send evaluation results, send evaluation count response. Then we goes for our self reflection. And what I have learned from this course. This course taught me how to analyze and create a system, and I improved my skills in this area. All of the chapters in this course are well organized and interconnected. We learned how to undertake system analyze and design through working on the project. This course taught me how to contract a DFD and a child diagram, as well as user input and interface, which aided me in completing the project. I did my best to align the theories I learned in order to complete this project. We learned all of the process in the system development life cycle, as well as how to put them into practice. My prototypes are aligned with the physical DFD, child diagram of physical DFDs, and process requirement since all input output of DFD match the prototype. And here is my mind map that shows what I have learned from this course. Now we goes for our prototype. First we have to enter into our ATM portal. Then we log in, and then we choose evaluated form, and then we can choose one of them. Then we can review our evaluated form. Then review this, we can choose next. Then we store the evaluated data, and here it shows us how many students evaluated fill the evaluated form. Then we finish it.